Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Archer Mark here, and I'm back with another Star Wars video. Today not so much a full-on review, but more of an overview. I finally managed to pick up the 6-inch prototype armor Boba Fett from the Black Series line, the Walgreens exclusive figure. And it's a cool looking figure, but it's just a straight repaint of the regular Boba Fett. So I'm going to just keep him in the box. I don't think I'm going to bother opening him up at this point. Maybe later on. But I have the regular Boba Fett here, which I did do a review on. If you want to check out that review, it's on my channel. So I'll show you that, and we'll do a little comparison. But I do want to show you, you can get a decent look at this guy in the packaging. So you can see here, again, the new packaging with the clear top and the blue lines. And packaging is the same as all the others. You have the little profile pic there, and you go down, and Star Wars: The Black Series, Boba Fett prototype. You flip it over, and you get the cool image that we saw of when they were just trying out this armor. We've seen this in the past, and StarWars.com and all that stuff. Hasbro. No Disney logo on the back of this. I just noticed that. That's interesting. That's not there. It's been on the other ones. I'll just show you this little bio real quick. Boba Fett prototype armor. Before he put on his familiar Mandalorian armor from the Star Wars saga, this notorious bounty hunter was initially envisioned as a super trooper in all white armor. This character that has become legend, who is both respected and feared across the galaxy, Boba Fett. That's a cool little bio. More than what we usually get, since this is a slightly different. It's not an on-screen character, or at least this version. So you see, he's all white. There's some black, obviously, in the visor, and a little bit a little bit of red and silver on the rocket there. You have little variations of white, like kind of almost gray on the gloves and the feet, and a little bit of silver there. Okay, and then we can show you from top. Okay, there's his weapons. There's the backpack. And again, I'm going to show you. Now here's the regular Boba Fett. And you can see, I'll turn it around. So now there's the jetpack there, all green and weathered, and you can see the difference. And then there, of course, there's the white version. Just a little bit of silver and black, not too much. Then you see things like, there's the holster is brown on this, and it's just a straight black on this. Yeah. It's hard to see. I know it's hard to see in the packaging. But there you go. And again, here's the thing that bothers me, that bothers some people. Now, you have the infamous dent, which is there from battle wear and damage, and it's on this helmet. That shouldn't be there. They shouldn't have put that on there, because he wouldn't have that dent if this was the prototype armor. And we've seen 3 3/4 versions of this, and that was done better, I think, because they didn't just do a straight repaint. They thought about things that should be there and you shouldn't be there. Various logos and things that aren't there, that are on the regular version that we've seen in the movie. So it's a little, I want to say a little lazy on Hasbro's part, that they just, we'll paint this guy all white and we'll slap him in a box and make him a Walgreens exclusive. So it looks cool. He looks cool like that, but I don't know, was he warranted having being an exclusive figure? Another thing is the weapons, much better done here. You can see all kinds of paint apps and weathering, things like that. And the larger rifle on here is just straight black. Same thing with the smaller blaster pistol. It's all black. There's no extra paint apps. Here's the blaster from the regular version. You got brown, a little silver. It's just much. It just looks a lot better. And you know, they could have put some sort of, you know, if you were just going to do a straight repaint on this, you could have put some little more details on the weapons. Plus, here's another thing: the weapons that the prototype Boba Fett has are different. I don't know if you could see in this picture there. It's a little hard to tell. But if you look at, again, the 3 3/4 versions of this figure that we got, they gave him different weapons. They gave him the different weapons that they used in those promo pictures. Not these weapons. These didn't come until the movie. So overall, I think it's still a cool looking figure, and if you could find him, if you've been able to hunt him down at Walgreens, then you know that's great. If you're, you know, into the variants, but it's just, you know, again, I'm not so much putting down the figure. He has, you know, the figure, it's all the same articulation, and he looks cool. I mean, it's Boba Fett. It still looks cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not poo-pooing the figure. It's just, I think Hasbro did this a little lazily with just a straight repaint of the regular figure. You know, use the same mold, but they could have done something a little more to make it more distinct, make it a little more different from the regular version of the Boba Fett. You know, give him the different weapons at least. Don't put the little dent on the helmet. Little things like that they could have done. You know, I mean, I don't know if this is really warranted being a Walgreens exclusive or an exclusive. I don't know. It's still, you know, a really cool looking figure, and you know, great articulation, anything, all that, just like the regular Boba Fett is. But you know, I would prefer, if given the choice, like if both these were standing in a store and given the choice, I would take this one over the prototype armor. You know, it's like from this wave, I wanted the Darth Vader, I wanted the Sand Trooper, I wanted the Luke. This was like, I wanted it kind of because it was an exclusive, and it's like, okay, I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I was able to find it because it still looks cool, and it'll look just great like that. It'll look cool displayed on a shelf if I ever do open it up. But it's just, you know, it wouldn't be my first choice. So that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, is this a must-have? I'm not sure. You know, I was lucky enough to finally find one, so I picked it up. But there you go. The Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch scale prototype armor Boba Fett, the Walgreens exclusive figure. And, well, again, let me know what you think. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until my next video, may the Force be with you.